up in the sky. Look, it's captivating. It's energizing. It's Eliances Heroes. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups, where our heroes in business align. Now, here's your host flying in, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
What a fun morning it's going to be, because you see, if you're a startup, you need to listen to this show. If you're building your business, if you dream of building your business, or if you're at the top of your game, you can always learn from someone. And it just never stops here on the Eliances Heroes show. Let me tell you who's going to be coming on later on in our show. First of all, we've got the brain doctor, clinical psychologist who protects people from dementia, helps improve brain trauma, Dr. John Dembore with SmartBrainAging.com. Later on in the show, we're going to have you heard of Coyote Ugly? Well, we've got the founder of Coyote Ugly, Lillian Lovell from CoyoteUglySaloon.com. You're going to hear her inspiring story. In fact, there was a movie made after her. We'll be ending the show with Amy Mancuso, an event planner who has planned incredible events, from small events to large events. And what she's doing, you've got to make sure you listen in. Let's go ahead and let's start off. What is an entrepreneur? Well, that's someone who takes risks, builds businesses, but also someone who might push the establishment and norms of society. That's about our next hero. She is the founder who famously took on the establishment in social media called LinkedIn. In fact, not only did she cause controversy there, getting a lot of attention, her profile was deleted several times. We're going to find out how she turned what took place into massive growth in her company in a short period of time. We've got Candice Galek, founder of Bikini Luxe. That's BIKINILUXE.com. Candice, why the uproar on LinkedIn?
Hello, thank you for having me. So, LinkedIn is a wonderful platform in terms of business networking. And that's what I aimed to do all along. However, I understand why a lot of business people may or may not see fashion, in particularly swimwear, as appropriate for being on the platform, especially while they're browsing at work.
Now, tell me, though, what happened to your company's growth in particular, in such a short period of time when all this buzz was going on regarding LinkedIn.
Well, the company had already been established before LinkedIn even occurred, and we were doing really well with platforms such as Pinterest and Polyvore and other shopping kind of platforms, but we wanted to be really well-rounded, so we started taking on LinkedIn. And it was interesting in that we got a lot of engagement. My posts were getting a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and it got a lot of attention, which was great for the brand, but it just took off because people wanted to share their opinion of what I was doing and whether they believed it was right or not, and even whether or not it was a good business move. Tons of people told me that I was doing it wrong, that I wasn't going to see any success in disrupting the LinkedIn community. So it's been a fun experience overall.
Now, what were you posting, though, that caused such controversy?
Well, to me, they seem like very PG images. They're the same imagery that we use on all of our other social media campaigns. So these gorgeous models wearing designer swimwear in luxurious locations such as a beach. It's just, I think it ruffles some feathers because when you go there, you're not expecting to see, a supermodel sprawled out on a beach. So it kind of just grabbed attention in that regard and then turned into actual buying traffic.
Wow. Well, you're listening to Eliances Heroes with me, David Kogan. Be a hero. Go to where entrepreneurs align. Be part of the community. Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com. And we have the creator of Bikini Luxe, BIKINILUXE.com here today. Candice, what exactly though? So tell me about Bikini Luxe.
Bikini Luxe is an online retailer that specializes in designer swimwear, resort wear, and accessories. Essentially anything you would want to pack for a nice vacation.
Wow. Now, what's incredible, you've teamed up with some major celebrities for promotional videos of your lines. Mark Anthony and his wife, model Shannon DeLima, Kendall Jenner, and many others. How did you do this, and what's the best way really to find collaborators and partners to market and help market your products?
Well, I think that it helps that we have these really well-established brands already. So people aim to work with them and with us. However, we're making a change in regards to who we collaborate with in the future, where influencer marketing is currently a trending subject in online retail or e-commerce. So we're really going after and wanting to work with people who have a strong following in the fashion world, who have people who are curious as to what they're wearing and where they're getting it from. So that's the move we're making now. But I think that Bikini Luxe is getting a lot of press lately, whether for our advertising and marketing techniques or just because we're getting a little older and more well-known, which is great. So we don't currently have a shortage of people who are excited to work with us, and we like to keep it fun. So I think it's a no-brainer.
Now, Candice, what's incredible is that you were featured in Forbes 30 Under 30. You're an Inc. columnist. You've written for Social Media Today. You often write about social media. So what's the secret to great social media? How does someone get the type of exposure like you?
I think the secret sauce is being authentic and really communicating with your followers, and that will help you to gain new ones. I think that customers, they want to buy something when they see themselves living that lifestyle, and it really helps. Personally, I enjoy speaking to everyone who comments and messages. I've said this the entire time. I really make an effort to jump on and communicate with people, because so many brands and social media influencers don't. Their fans feel like they're speaking to a brick wall essentially, and that doesn't build relationships. And I think that it's very important when you're trying to grow your business online to communicate with the people who want to share their thoughts and feelings with you, and that will keep them around for much longer than it would if you ignore them.
We've got a little less than a minute left, Candice, and I have to ask you, what advice do you have for others that, want to be able to get in a business that really is competitive? You've started a business in a really competitive industry. You've been very successful at it. Others that want to grow up who aspire to do what you're doing in different industries and stuff, what advice would you have for them?
I would say that if you already have that entrepreneurial spirit, I think that it's important that you take risks and that you push the envelope. When people tell you not to do something and it's something that you really want to do, you should try it anyway, if not for anything but to say that you've done it and now you never have to think what would have happened if I had tried. That's something that I've always believed in, is kind of testing things on my own. And I would just say to, keep it fresh and be authentic and never try to be someone else because they're already taken.
Excellent. Well, Candice, you're an entrepreneur. You take risks. You ask why. You strive for something greater than yourself, and you push the establishment. That's a hero. Keep doing what you're doing. With that, Candice Galek, Bikini Luxe. That's BIKINILUXE.com. And when we return, smartbrainaging.com with the doctor.